Hey everyone, thank you so much for being here. My name is Micaela. Today is day 10 of 14 Days of Balance, and we will be moving through a flow themed around dancer. So if you would like to, in addition to the 2 blocks that I'll be giving offerings for, I'll also be giving options to use a strap. If you don't have a yoga strap, that's okay. You can use something like a belt, you can use a shoelace, anything really, scarf that you can lengthen and use to reach your foot if needed. But again, they're always just options, they're not requirements. So if you don't want to or don't have access to, that's totally fine. You can do all of this without it. So take your time, and when you're ready, find your way to your mat. Getting nice and comfortable in a comfortable seat. Sit up tall, maybe close the eyes, wrap the shoulders onto the back, and we'll take just a few deep breaths here. Full inhale all the way to the top. And a complete exhale, let it go. 2 more like that. Breathing in. And let it go. Last one, deep breath in. Full breath out. You're welcome to keep the eyes closed if you'd like, or you can blink them back open, come back into the space. With an inhale, sweeping the arms up to the sky, looking up. As you exhale, taking a seated twist to the right, reaching the right hand behind you, the left hand for the right knee. Inhale to sit up tall as you root through the sits bones, and as you exhale, you might take the gaze over the right shoulder. Take a full breath here, and let it go. With an inhale, the right arm reaches up to the sky. As you exhale, cross the right arm over the left arm so that you've got a roundness in the upper back. You might even lean forward and bring your chin to chest, maybe even swaying side to side, breathing into the side body, to the back, the ribs. With an inhale, unwind, arms reach up to the sky. And as you exhale, seated twist to the left, same thing. Left hand behind you, right hand to left knee. Inhale for length as you root through the sits bones, and exhale to maybe deepen your twist. And then as you're ready, keeping that right hand where it is, inhale the left arm to the sky. As you exhale, cross the right arm, reach for the right leg. Maybe once again rounding through the spine, maybe rolling the shoulders forward, bringing chin to chest. Take a full breath, maybe there's organic movement, and let it go. Inhale to rise, arms reach up to the sky. And exhale, hands through heart center, switching the cross of your legs if they're crossed. And when you're ready, we'll inhale the arms high. And exhale the right palm down to the outside of the right hip, reaching up and over through that left side body. Take a deep breath in here, and a full breath out here. Inhale to come back up through center. And exhale to the other side, left palm down, reaching up and over through the right side body, root through the right sit bone, and breathe. Inhaling to come up through center, arms to the sky, and exhale, hands through heart center. We'll meet in tabletop, so you can roll forward on the shins or uncross the legs. Finding your way to hands and knees, getting nice and comfortable in your stance. With your inhale, drop the belly, flare the tail, lift your gaze. As you exhale, rounding through the spine, bringing chin to chest as you press the mat away. Inhaling for your cow pose as you soften the belly to the mat, lift the gaze. And exhale to round through the spine, lifting the back of your heart. And keep moving like this on your own. Maybe starting to take some organic movement as you get into the body, the sides, the right, the left. Maybe moving forward and back through your cat-cow. And eventually finding your way back to stillness in your tabletop position. From your tabletop position, tuck the toes, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, sending the sits bones to the sky, lifting the knees off the mat for downward dog. Finding some movement here, maybe starting to pedal out the legs, warming up through the calves, the ankles. Maybe you're nodding the head yes, shake it no. Maybe you're rolling forward to high plank. And taking it back to down dog. Take a few more breaths here. And then finding some stillness in your down dog with an inhale, lifting up onto your toes. As you exhale, peel your heels to the right edge of your mat. Inhale to come back through center, lift up onto the toes. Exhaling to the left. Inhale back through center. And exhale, heels to the mat. Looking forward, take a breath in. As you exhale, traveling to the top of your mat, move like you, finding your forward fold. With an inhale, find your halfway lift. Lift the hands, lift the crown of the head, lengthen the spine. And exhale to release over the legs. One more like that. Inhale to halfway lift. Lift the shoulders as well. And exhale to refold. Inhale to rise up to stand. Take up space. And exhale, palms through heart center. Take a full breath in. A full breath out. With an inhale, reaching up to the sky. As you exhale, folding over the legs, knees can soften. Inhale to find your halfway lift, lengthen the spine. And exhale to fold, plant the palms and step it back to find your version of plank. Whether the knees are lifted or planted is up to you. Take a deep breath at the top. And as you exhale, we'll lower all the way down to the belly. Untuck the toes, inhale for baby cobra, lift the heart, wrap the shoulders onto the back. And exhale, release the chest, tuck the toes, inhale to press up to your version of plank. And exhale the hips to the sky for downward facing dog. A few breaths here. We just broke down a vinyasa transition, and you're welcome to take that version anytime you'd like to. We'll take another variation here for our next round. So when you're ready, look to the top of your mat, take a breath in, and exhale to your forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift, lengthen the spine, and exhale to fold. Inhale to rise all the way up to stand, and exhale, hands to heart center. With an inhale, the arms reach to the sky. As you exhale, folding over your legs. Inhale to your halfway lift. Exhale to fold, planting palms, stepping back to find your version of plank. Take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, you might lower halfway this time. Inhale to upward dog. If you'd like, press into the palms, lift the chest so the thighs hover. And exhale, the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Taking a few breaths here. Notice how you feel. Notice how the warm-up has changed, how you feel. And as you're ready, we'll inhale the right leg to the sky. Exhaling to bend into the knee and stack the hip, maybe rolling out your ankle here or drawing some circles with your knee. Before re-extending the leg and closing the hip, take a breath in. And exhale the right foot towards the top of the mat. Peel the left heel to the earth and inhale to rise for warrior one. Check in with the low back. Maybe you widen the stance and heel toe the right foot to the right if you feel pressure. Take a deep breath in. And exhale to straighten the right knee, folding halfway as you sweep the arms down and back. We'll inhale to rise up, warrior one. And exhale to fold all the way this time for your pyramid pose. Maybe reaching for blocks here under the hands. Taking a few moments, you might even step the left foot forward a little if you'd like to shorten your stance. Tucking the right hip towards the back of the mat, take another inhale. Take a full exhale. When you're ready, inhaling to rise up for warrior two, open to the left, and take a breath out. One more inhale here. And exhale the hands down to the inside of the right foot. Spin onto your left toes and drop the left knee. If you would like to, you can bring one of your blocks underneath that left palm. We'll heel toe the right foot off the edge of the mat, pivot the toes open, bend into the left knee, and maybe sweep the right arm around and back towards the foot. You don't have to catch it. You might just reach actively. We're here for a couple of breaths. Nice work. As you're ready, bringing that right palm back towards the mat, release the left foot. As you press your hips up and back, send the right foot towards the back edge of your mat, lengthening the leg. Pivoting on the left knee, right arm to the sky, find your supported side plank. We're here for a full breath. As you're ready, rising up through gate pose. Take a deep breath in. And exhale to hinge over the right leg, left arm to the sky. Stay here. Take an inhale. And exhale here. Come back up through gate pose, take an inhale. And exhale to cartwheel the palms down, coming back through your tabletop, keep the right leg lifted. Tuck the left toes, take an inhale. And as you exhale, find three-legged dog, right leg to the sky. Full breath in and out. If you'd like to take a three-legged vinyasa, you may, keeping the right foot lifted as you roll forward. We'll meet in downward dog, always knowing you can skip your vinyasa if it doesn't serve you. Take a couple of breaths once you get there. And as you're ready, we'll inhale the left leg high. As you exhale, bend the knee, stack the hip, finding any of that same organic movement in the ankle or in the hip. And then re-extend the leg, close the hip, take a breath in. And exhale to guide the left foot towards the top of the mat. Heel the right heel to the earth. Inhale for warrior one. Once again, as you rise, if you have sensation in the low back, you might take the left foot out to the left. Take a full inhale. And exhale for that hovering pyramid. Straighten the left knee, sweep the arms down and back. Inhale to come back up, warrior one. And exhale, straighten the left knee and fold, coming to pyramid pose. You might reach for your blocks once again for support, tugging the left hip back. Taking a few breaths here, making any adjustments to your stance. Really nice. With your next breath in, we'll rise up for warrior two, opening up towards the right this time. Active low belly, glutes are wrapping towards the earth, full breath. And exhale. Take another breath in. And exhale to cartwheel the hands down to the inside of the left foot. Spin onto right toes, drop the right knee. Take your left foot off the left edge of the mat, pivot the toes open. You might bring a block under the right palm as you bend into the right knee and sweep the left arm around. Maybe catching the foot, maybe not. We'll take a couple of breaths here. Really nice. As you're ready, gentle release of the right foot, left palm to the mat. As you lift the hips, send your left leg towards the back of the mat, extending it long. Pivot on the right knee and take the left arm to the sky, supported side plank. Taking a couple of breaths here. Nice work. When you're ready, rising up for gate pose, take a breath in. And exhale to hinge over the left leg, right arm to the sky, full breath. And let it go. Inhale back to gate pose. Exhale to cartwheel the hands down, finding your way back to tabletop with the left knee lifted. Tuck the right toes, take a deep breath in. And exhale to three-legged dog, left leg to the sky. Full breath. And let it go. You can keep left foot lifted if you'd like as you roll forward, maybe taking a vinyasa, maybe not. We'll meet in downward facing dog on your terms. Take a deep breath and let it go. One more full breath in and a full breath out. Nice work. Look to the top of your mat, breathe in, and exhale to find your down. Look to the top of your mat, take a breath in, and exhale to step towards the top of your mat, finding your forward fold. Inhale for halfway lift, lengthen the spine, crown reaches forward. And exhale to refold over the legs. Inhale to rise up to stand, arms reach out and open. And exhale, palms through heart center. You can keep your hands here if you'd like, sending the weight into the right foot. Inhale to lift the left foot off the earth. As you exhale, finding figure four chair, left ankle to right thigh. As you begin to sit down and back, if you want more sensation, you can reach your hands for your blocks here and fold over your left leg. Take a deep breath and let it go. One more. Nice work. When you're ready, slowly rising back to your one leg Tadasana, taking a breath in. As you exhale, send the left toes to the back of the mat. Stay high on the ball of the left foot. Inhale the arms to the sky. And exhale for warrior three. Reaching forward, hinging forward. Taking any variation with your arms as you lift off of your left toes. Big round of breath. And as you're ready, send the left toes again to the back of the mat. This time we find warrior two as we rise up. Full inhale. Full exhale. Flip the right palm, inhale to reverse. Exhale, extended side angle, hinging over the right leg, left arm to the sky. Full round of breath. And eventually keep your warrior two legs. Bring your hands down to the inside of the right foot. We'll find a version of down dog with warrior two legs. So starting to crawl the hands up and over towards the left. Maybe bringing your blocks under your palms for support. Really nice. As you're ready, bringing the hands underneath you, pivot to the top of the mat, come onto the left toes. Plant your palms and step back. High or low plank, taking a vinyasa or not. We'll meet in downward dog. We're here for a few breaths. Maybe you sigh it out a time or two, releasing any tension, any heat. And then when you're ready, as you inhale, look forward and exhale to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, rising all the way up to stand. And exhale, hands to heart center. Maybe you keep hands here, sending the weight into the left foot. We lift the right heel. Finding your one leg Tadasana, take a deep breath in. And exhale the right ankle to the left thigh as you begin to sit it down and back. You might even start to reach for your blocks here if you'd like to move deeper into sensation. Take a deep breath and let it go. Nice work. When you're ready, slowly rise. Find your one leg Tadasana. Take a breath in. And exhale, right toes to the back of the mat. Find high crescent lunge. Stay high on the right toes. Full breath in. And exhale for warrior three. Hinge forward. Lift off of the right foot. Any arm variation. Really nice, y'all. Deep breath in. And exhale, right toes to the back of the mat. Heel to the earth, warrior two as you rise. Full breath. And let it go. Flip the left palm, inhale to reverse. Exhale, extended side angle, hinge over the left leg, right arm towards the sky. Deep breath. And as you're ready, keep warrior two legs. Bring the hands to the inside of the left foot. Crawl them up and over towards the right for your version of down dog with warrior two legs. Really nice. Eventually, hands come back underneath you as you pivot towards the top of the mat. Plant the palms. Left foot steps back, finding a high or low plank, taking a vinyasa or not. We'll meet in down dog. We're here for a few breaths. Really nice. As you're ready, look forward, take a breath in. And exhale to the top of your mat. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. And exhale to fold. Inhale, rising all the way up to stand. And exhale your hands to your heart. When you're ready, with an inhale, the arms reach up. As you exhale, folding over the legs. Inhale for your halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Step the left toes to the back of the mat. Stay high on the ball of the left foot. And inhale to rise up for high crescent lunge. Take a deep breath in. Exhale to cactus the arms, bend the elbows, lift the heart. Inhale, arms to the sky. As you exhale, palms come to chest. We find one leg Tadasana at the top of the mat. If you'd like to reach for your strap here, we're going to play with dancer. You don't have to if you don't want to. If you're going to, what you're going to do is take the strap, both edges, in one hand. And as you bend into the left knee, you're going to loop that strap around your left foot, and you can shorten the strap as needed once you get your grip. From here, if you'd like to continue to use your strap, you can lean forward, kicking your foot into your strap. Otherwise, if you're not using your strap and you're taking your hand to your foot, we'll take that left hand to the outside of the left foot, beginning to press the left foot into the left hand. Maybe you lean forward, but you don't have to. Right arm can be anywhere you wish. Take a deep breath and let it go. Eventually coming back up to one leg Tadasana as you release your bind. Take a breath in and exhale, release the left foot next to the right. You can shake it out here. You can pop the right toes. And as you're ready, we'll take all of that on the other side. So with an inhale, the arms reach to the sky. As you exhale, folding over the legs. Inhale to lift halfway. And exhale to fold. This time, right toes step back. Stay high on the right foot and inhale for your high crescent lunge, arms to the sky. Take a breath in. And exhale to cactus the arms, bend the elbows, lift the heart. Inhale, arms high. As you exhale, find your one leg Tadasana at the top of your mat. Again, moving into dancer here, so you might reach for your strap or not. Bending the right knee and bringing it in line with the left as you reach the right hand back. From here, you can send the left arm to the sky if you'd like, pressing the right foot into the right hand as you hinge forward. Nice work. As you're ready, a gentle release. Right foot meets the left and you can shake it out here. And then we'll take the feet wider than hips with distance, heels and toes out. Hands can come to heart center if you'd like as you begin to bend the knees. Drop the hips. Finding Malasana. If you'd like, you can bring a block underneath you as you find your glutes towards the earth. We're here for a few breaths. Pressing the elbows into the inner thighs. Long through the neck as you reach the crown high. Take another full breath and let it go. As you're ready, reaching the hands for the mat, lift your hips, finding ragdoll as you pivot your toes forward. You can reach for opposite elbows if you'd like and keep your knees as bent as you'd like and maybe sway. Breathing into the spine and the lower back. We're here for another full breath. Releasing any bind you might have taken. Inhale to half lift, adjust the feet if needed. And exhale to refold. Inhale to come up to stand, arms reach out and open. And exhale, hands to heart. If you'd like this time for dancer, we can play with King Dancer. So we'll start just at the top of the mat. If you want to grab your strap, you can. Especially if you want to play with King Dancer and you don't think you have the shoulder opening or the hip opening, leg opening that you need. I don't. So as you're ready, you can find your variation, whatever it is. If you don't want to try for King Dancer, you don't have to. Leave it and take the variation we took last time. If you're going to play with King Dancer with a strap, you're going to take that strap around your left foot and slide the left hand down to shorten the strap as much as possible, bending that left foot towards your left glute. From here, you can bring right hand towards the sky. If you're taking King Dancer, as you start to lift the left leg behind you, rotating through the shoulder so that that left hand is now reaching over your head. And you might start to crawl the hands further along the strap, bringing the foot closer to the head. We're here for a breath or two. And then when you're ready, a slow release. Finding the left foot back to the earth. You might keep your strap if you'd like as you shake it out, or pop the left toes or the right toes. And we'll take that on the other side. And remember, you don't have to do the same variation on this side that you took on the other side. It's whatever serves this side itself. Taking your foot, your right foot, into the loop of your strap if you're playing with King Dancer or using it for just a regular dancer. You can bring the left hand to the left hip if you'd like, starting to reach the right foot behind you, lifting the right hand and rotating through the shoulder. So the right arm is reaching behind you like you're reaching over your head. And then again, you can crawl the hands up the strap if you like, bringing the foot closer to your head. Nice work. As you're ready, gently release, bringing the right foot to the earth. Set your strap down, and we'll inhale the arms to the sky, and exhale to fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale to fold, plant the palms and step the feet to the back of the mat, finding your high or your low plank. Full breath in. Exhale, knees to the mat, hips to heels, child's pose. Extend the arms forward, melt the chest to the mat, maybe set your forehead down. Taking a few breaths here to re-regulate the breath, to notice how the body feels. And maybe thank yourself for having some fun playing with Dancer or King Dancer. And take another full breath and let it go. Eventually rising up, swinging the legs around to either side and bringing your sits bones to the mat. Letting the soles of your feet come together as you swing the legs in front of you and let the knees open to the east and the west for bound angle pose. We'll inhale to sit up tall and exhale to fold over the legs. Taking a few breaths here. You're welcome to let the spine round, maybe letting the shoulders roll forward, maybe bringing chin to chest. You might even use your exhales to gently drape yourself a bit deeper over the legs. Take another full inhale and a full exhale. Eventually rising up. As you're ready, extend both legs straight out in front of you. You might do the glute scoot forward on your mat so that when we lie back in just a moment, you have space. You're welcome to move the extra flesh out from underneath your sits bones and really root down through the glutes before inhaling arms high and exhaling to fold. You might reach for the feet, maybe not. Taking just a few breaths here in your seated forward fold. The heart might be nice and lifted, the spine might be long. You might be wrapping the shoulders onto the back and leading your fold with your low belly. And when you're ready, rise up to your seat, reach the arms out in front of you, palms to the sky, and lower all the way down to your back. Sweep your arms over your head, take an inhale in your good morning stretch. And exhale, pull the knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze, maybe rock yourself side to side. And then use this gentle momentum to find your right side supine twist, bringing the legs all the way down towards the right as you wrap the left shoulder onto the mat and the left arm out to the left. Your gaze can stay up at the sky, or it can fall to the right or left, depending on the sensation that you're looking for. Settling in here and breathing. We'll take about 3 or 4 more breaths. Eventually coming back through center. Finding waterfall as you come through center, reach the soles of your feet towards the sky, flexing the toes and maybe bringing the hands to the backs of your thighs for support. You can pop the toes or point and flex through the feet, maybe roll out the ankles. Before finding happy baby, hands to feet, calves, ankles, backs of the knees or thighs. Finding a couple of breaths here. Maybe there's organic movement. Before knees into chest. Again, finding that little rocking side to side before using this gentle momentum to take the legs to the left. Melting the right shoulder onto the mat. The right arm might fall open to the right. Again, gaze can be up at the sky, or it can fall to the right or left, whatever sensation you want. Pausing here for a few breaths. And then eventually coming back to your back, finding one more waterfall, soles of the feet to the sky. If you'd like to take shoulder stand, you can leverage the soles of the feet up as you bring the hands towards your lower back. Otherwise, taking these last few moments of class for you to take anything else you want before finding your favorite shape for rest or shavasana. That can be flat on the back, or you can come up to a seat if that feels more comfortable. You can take any variations. Maybe the feet stay planted on the mat, the knees bent. Maybe you invite some props in to support you. And then taking a couple deep breaths to encourage the body to soften as you maybe imagine yourself melting into the mat beneath you. Letting go of all activation, all work. Letting yourself settle in for a few moments of rest and integration, knowing I'll bring you out when it's time. If you'd like to keep resting, you're more than welcome to do so. Maybe pausing the video now to continue to rest. Otherwise, finding your awareness and bringing it back to your breath before inviting in gentle movement, making your way towards a full body movement that brings you fully back into your body and into the present before finding your way to a comfortable seat. The hands might rest on the legs or come to prayer in heart center. Closing the eyes if you'd like. And just taking a moment to cultivate gratitude for yourself for choosing to show up today, taking this time for you. And we'll take our last breath together, full inhale. And a complete exhale, maybe bowing chin to chest in a sign of gratitude and reverence for yourself, the sacred practice of yoga, and all the yogis that came before us to bring us this practice. Thank you so much once again for joining me, and I hope to see you again in the next video for day 11 of 14 Days of Balance.